Let's start this with a prayer. Dear Father, I thank you for this day and this opportunity to be used as a vessel to let your people know that you are available, able, and ready in the name of Yeshua from Nazareth. Now, when I was talking to him, and now mind you, listen, the devil really be doing a number because you know I had a cold sore here like at the beginning of the month, stressing. This one I got and it was like super big, like someone had hit me in the face because I was popping my stuff hard. Ugh. Anyway, can't do it no more. But he had made it to where it was so painful, like I really couldn't open my mouth the way that I wanted to, so I had to be quiet. But in that quiet time, got right with the Most High. Now, I got to get back to it because it's feeling better. So I'm just asking him this morning, like, what do you want me to say? And he said, and I said, just let me open this book. So I opened the book and I went to Psalm 139 and it started at 15. And this is what he said. My bones were not hidden from you when I was made in secret, when I was formed in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw me when I was formless. All my days were written in your book and planned before a single one of them began. God, how precious your thoughts are to me, how vast their sum is. If I counted them, they would outnumber the grains of sand. When I wake up, I am still with you. Now, obviously, this is David talking, and he's going through it. I'm not going through it, right? But he realized his situation in his relationship to God, like how far back him and the Most High went. And you know it's the end, right? You know it's about to be wraps pretty soon, and it's going to be a lot of falling away. It's going to be a lot of, we ain't sticking to what God is saying. We don't have that one-on-one time with him. We're doing what we want to do. Listen, do what you want. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to stand there for you. I got to stand there for me. But while I give an account for my life, he's going to be like, did you run that play that I told you to run? Yes, God. I told people to holler at you. That's my only job. So yesterday, I was just thinking about like how pertinent this relationship is with Yeshua. Now, Yeshua obviously is not here in the physical form, but in spirit always. Holy Spirit residing inside of us. So it's always a peace and we're always connected to God. But I got this type of relationship with him where, man, I don't want to be in any dude's face. I want to be in his face. I want to know more because he could put me on to God like nobody else could put me on to God. What God expects from me, what I should expect from God, I should expect God to come through. I should expect God to supply all my needs. I should expect God to love me, to be merciful. I should expect that because I'm going to be in obedience to God. And last night I was listening to a sermon, and it was Jerry Flowers, Transformation Church. Listen, he said God, and it's in Psalms somewhere, but God said, I'm the one that makes the crooked path straight. You know what it's like to be straight? I mean, obviously, you have to really go through some stuff, and you have to be bent, you have to be crooked, you have to be like, in it and not feeling 100. And with the Most High, it's not complicated. You've learned from him, you've been taught by him. Now he's trying to send you to Yeshua so you really could get put on and have this relationship where you're never alone. There's never a moment where I'm alone, and I'm not lonely either, because I know that with him, I don't got to worry about coming and telling him my business and him running and telling somebody else. I don't have to worry about him not having time for me. I don't have to worry about him folding on me for the world. And I know most of us probably don't have somebody like that, but I'm telling you, it's available. Amazing. And when David, like in 14, David goes, I will praise you because I have been remarkably and wondrously made. Your works are wondrous, and I know this very well. My bones were not hidden from you when I was made in secret, when I was formed in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw me when I was formless. All the days were written in your book and planned before a single one of them began. So God already knew what the play was. And if you were really on it, you would go and holler at him so you could know your part in the role you got to play. We all got lines. We all got lines in this, and it's time to step up. Because if you don't step up, you're going to get stepped on. And listen, God gonna let the curses and the enemy have you if you keep walking in disobedience. And this is just what it is, because I don't know no real parent that would let their kids do whatever they want without consequence. Nah, I love you. I want better for you. I'm gonna show you and tell you that this is what it is. And I got daughters, and they know. Don't play with me. And it's a reflection of my relationship with the Most High. I can't play with him. I don't want anything in this world. I mean, are there some toys I like to have? Yeah, but like, as far as really wanting something, to achieve something, to be, nah. Only thing I want to achieve is spreading this message of salvation. Yeshua died. We can have this relationship, and I don't care what you say. Ain't no other way to God. Ain't no prophets, ain't no intercessors, it's him. And if you don't know him, this is going to be something you're going to have to give an account for. And that's crazy, right? I didn't know the plug. See, and that's the problem. The world puts you in positions where you got to go and talk to this person to sue this out with this person. Nah. I just want to encourage you. It ain't all bad, right? And even when the enemy comes and he puts you in a position where you can't do what you're supposed to be doing, get on something. I know, it was like, man, I couldn't post a video. My mouth wouldn't move. I would be mad too if God put a powerful message inside of a human being and I squandered the opportunity to be in his presence. You don't realize what type of hater you got. Man, you got to realize what type of hater you got. Wants your soul to be destroyed, wants your families to be broken, wants your relationship to not be intact with the Most High. Keep fronting like, you know, you got it. See how far that gets you. But no matter what, it's hope. There's a purpose. It's written down. Holler at the Most High to find out what it is.